chateo, no es ghost. Sí, se frisa el internet y te apagamos el disco si subimos un post. California Love, ando por el West Coast, siguiendo la dieta, avocado toast. Pero primero, por la mañana, estoy que te sigue la nana. I don't speak in English, americana, parezco modelo, francesa guyana. Si fuera mujer, yo fuera Madonna, yo fuera Rihanna. Implantando moda, Mariana y Silvana. Sí.
Estilazo, yo llamo mi flow estilazo. Cada vez que yo me doy un look bacano que me guste, wow, que estilazo.
Vogue, ahora soy modelo, fotito pa' Vogue. Modelos que salen en Vogue. Vogue, quiere que la lleve a Dior y le en Vogue. Sabe que estoy con un gold. Sí, 787 que me mude pa' Marte va a ser el code. Pa' Bunny no le baja, es un misterio, Da Vinci Code. Partió el rol en los toast, Cookie me tiene con toast.
It's November where the Broadway, young, way out of state, getting over pain. Look how far I came. You remember I ain't have a thing. Walking through the rain, at the top of the game, should've seen it. I was trying to bring it's crazy the way these change. Tell the city girl chill. You know, baby mama know the deal. She know I. Okay, let's switch the subject. Notice that both of my wrists is flooded. I've been grinding so hard getting to this money. I've been working like I know the drought is coming. Monday to Monday, Saturday to Sunday. You know I'm street running. Okay, my daddy was a that made me. Claiming that it's love, dog, but it can't be. No, I fell in love with by the age of 13. And my homie, don't reach my Cuban link. I'm living in my rich and middle. I just finished my tour, a wonderful feeling. I got inside my bag and got out my feelings. I'm on my feelings. Hey there, everybody, what's it like in your city? I'm 1,000 miles away, but look tonight, you look so pretty. Times Square can shine as bright as you. I swear it's true. Hey there, everybody, don't you worry about the distance. I'm right here. If you get lonely, give this song another listen. Close your eyes. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise. By your side, by your side, by your side. Yeah, yeah, I'm watching you close.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through.
GMP.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. And for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the three. Well, Brent, settling into the season now, what would you tell teams that are, by their own admission, underperforming?
Well, the first thing you want to do is identify the problem, and in some cases that can be obvious, but sometimes it's confusing, BA, and you think you have what you need. It's just not quite working out.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now here's Brunson, coming off a terrific game against Houston. Randall outside from deep. Rebound by the Beast. To the paint. Towns passes to Edwards. Sweet little floater.
And you know he has the floater in the bag, so Edwards decided to deploy it there.
Outside Robinson. Outside for Randall. Launches a three. Nails it from three.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
No question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Here's the Beast. And it's powered home by Towns.
And this is the chemistry Towns has with his guys. He recognizes when to go for alley-oops. I love it.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Randall outside. Outside, DiVincenzo. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
On the take. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Here's the beast. Brunson defending. Here's Towns. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Towns against Randall. DiVincenzo on the wing.
Timberwolves foul. Number 11. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Randall against Towns. 5 to shoot. Count that bucket. Randall's got 5 now.
They're fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
Here's the beast. Brunson defending. Towns passes to the beast. Outside Edwards. Towns a screen on DiVincenzo. Edwards fires from way outside. The beast. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Brunson with it. He's scoreless. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Use the pick and roll, and then Brunson's court sense allows him to make that play.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's the beast. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level. Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 34. Kemba Walker.
Minnesota on D. And here's Brunson. From 7 feet away, Walker pulls down. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Josh Hart is out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Bruno Fernando. And it's McBride in at the 2. That's the group for New York starting the second.
Give up a little size, but has to bounce to hold his own.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Right side, Brunson. Minnesota with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Driving inside. Here's the beast. Pass to Alexander Walker. And another three from Minnesota.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now the Knicks with it. They trail by 18. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they
got his
timing down. I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Brunson. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's the beast. Coming off 41 points last game out.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
And here's Brunson from the arc. That shot, no good.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
He gets it in there.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Brunson. Still no points. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And with the surge in scoring around the league, Brent, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, B.A. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers in this league, has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from three. And you got to keep them guessing.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for McBride. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Count it. The Beast's got 9 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Gobert passes to the Beast. Clock at 4. Second chance shot. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
It's your Knicks City Dancer.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Minnesota. Beauchamp comes in for Alexander Walker. Here's Anunoby. 9 points in his last outing. Anunoby on the wing. Outside. DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6 to end the drought. DiVincenzo can't hit. Minnesota's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He picked up 41 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
DiVincenzo can't hit. And the Timberwolves with possession. They've outscored them 16-2, not slowing down. Here's the Beast. 15 points in the game. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on a slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
To the inside, here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
19. Here's the Beast. Pass to Edwards. Now Towns. Beyond the arc. And another three from Minnesota.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
Throws it up high. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
Well, you look at Brunson, and he's aiming for that 5th and final spot in the Eastern Conference starting lineup as the voting continues.
I hope he holds on to that spot. Seeing him start in the All-Star game would be a real treat.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. That one goes in. The Beast has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Anunoby with it. And it's in there. Anunoby's gotten his second bucket on the night.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. And there it is for him.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Moore's checked in. And there's the lob. DiVincenzo with the steal. Outside Brunson. Outside Anunoby. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Orlando Magic.
And for that game against San Antonio, this is one we've all been waiting for. Two of the best teams in the league going at it. And you know whoever wins is going to be viewed as a finals contender.
Randall, good.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
52-23.
Pass to the Beast. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
New York ball.
Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at New York. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference.
Well, for the Knicks, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Pass to Randall. There's the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Minnesota's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Gobert passes to the Beast. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Mitchell Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul. Number 11 at the line. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Gobert gets the bucket.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now here's Brunson, guarded closely. Up top, Anunoby.
Minnesota foul. Carl Anthony Towns. First personal foul. First team foul. OG.
And he makes the first.
At the line, 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Now Reed. A 14-point game for him in the win against Chicago. To the wing, right side. Fires the three. And another three for Minnesota.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Timberwolves ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And as we welcome you to halftime.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of pressure.
Okay, now we'll look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest during All-Star break.
I appreciate how much effort these guys.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So for Minnesota right now, inside we got Towns and Gobert. Then there's Edwards, and it's Beauchamp in at the three. And for New York, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Pass to Brunson. Here's the floater, and he sinks the layup. Brunson's gotten his first basket of the night.
An incredible job, Brunson, just measuring off that floater.
Edwards looking for an opening. Fires the three. The beast. Good.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
So it's the Knicks now. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Edwards can't hit. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Randall outside. And the bucket is good. Randall's got 13 now.
And it feels like Randall is taking ownership on the offensive end right now, playing intense and fighting for buckets.
Right wing. Launches it. The Knicks with the rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. Right side Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got his second bucket on the night.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
The first free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
Here's the Beast. 32 points in the game for him. And he converts the layup. The Beast has got 11 in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Brunson finds Randall. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Anunoby passes to Randall. Shot clock at 6. And Gobert with a block. Here's the Beast. He's got 34. Pass to Beauchamp. Towns against Randall. Here's the Beast. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. The Beast has got 37.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Up top, Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. McBride, he's checked in for Brunson. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Beauchamp. Here's Anunoby. Here's Anunoby. He's got 7. Randall outside. Now DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McBride. Drops in the 3. McBride's got 6.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Here's the Beast. And he slams it in one-handed.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. They double Randall. Outside Robinson. And Gobert with a block. Here's the break. Edwards, the pass to the Beast. From behind the arc. Good! That's another bucket.
I mean, yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. Robinson with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. For 3, Randall. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The Beast passes to Edwards. Pulls up on the wing. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to McBride. Shot to stop the run. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Towns outside. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And New York shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Pass to McBride. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Outside Anunoby. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Anunoby's got 10 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The Beast. Good.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Robinson. Randall, right side. Here's McBride. From downtown, Edwards pulls it in.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Drives to the hoop. Got a hand on it.
That's just a good, solid, instinctual play there from Randall.
Outside Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Alexander Walker. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. And good! There's another!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
You can't run the alley-oop from much further out than that.
That was absolutely crazy. Randall can't hit. Here's the beast. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Yep, count it.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Now here's Randall. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Bruno Fernando. Josh Hart is out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's McBride in at the two-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to the Beast. Jacks up a three. And Milton pulls it down. And Milton's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Shot is good by Isaac.
And showing he's not all brute strength. I mean, great touch and control by Isaac knocking down the jumper. I mean, he can shoot too, folks.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. That one no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wow, Hart really getting up for that
lob. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Isaac with a screen on Brunson. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Hart. Brunson with it. Outside Hart. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brett, the screeners get away with a lot.
BA, you could call it legal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Outside Milton. Here's Fernando. Reed defending. Fernando misses. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Moore. To the wing on the left. Here's the Beast. That three's off the mark. The Knicks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Outside Hart. Takes it inside. Pass to Fernando. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Moore. Sinks it from distance. Moore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to the Beast. Puts up a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And here's Brunson. With the teardrop. Hart can't hit. Here's the Beast. Isaac with a screen on Brunson. There's the drive. And the dunk by Isaac.
Excellent mid-air feed to Isaac, who lifts off right on cue for the alley-oop slam.
And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on the bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
Pass to Fernando to halt the run. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Moore, covered by Milton. Here's the Beast. They get it back. Here's Reed. Uses the glass on the layup. Reed's gotten his first points of the night.
They have the lead, but haven't been playing nearly as hard on the offensive glass. You wonder if they just want to get back defensively.
Pass to Fernando. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Fernando's got 4 points now in the quarter. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Driving in, the Beast. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Hart from long range. Rebound Minnesota. Now Edwards. Pass to the Beast. Takes a 3. Oh, connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. McBride passes to Milton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Reed. Doubled by Milton. And here's Edwards. Fires from deep. The Knicks pull it in. Fernando's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for the Beast.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Timeout, Minnesota.
They're ahead. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Get loud, fans. On the court, it's your Mike Rob.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Fernando. Randall comes in for Hart. OG Anunoby's checked in for Milton. And it's DiVincenzo in for McBride. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the Beast. Brunson defending. Reed, a screen on Brunson.
Next foul. Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. First team foul. Number 11. At the line. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Kemba Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he sinks the second. Now here's Brunson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Outside for Randall. This one for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Now the coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Pass to Reed. Here's the Beast from the arc. Good. He hits again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Number 11. Fifth personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical and he can play on and off the ball. Whether I call it funky.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're ahead. 1 second left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Yeah, sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson.
on the second to Chicago. Plus, you can get a deep vision after. Also, though, I want to try to maybe get kids in this like maybe see a rock show there. Yeah, like a big stadium or a real show.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
You want, what's the point at all? I'm living my best life, got things on the hot library. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry, you ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe, why you being petty? Oh, gotta stop being a
I grew up as C's fans, but don't win by too much, okay?
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. So the Timberwolves win the tip. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Beast out there with Edwards, and it's Beauchamp in at the three.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Edwards against White. Right wing. Here's the Beast. No good on the triple. Here's Boston now. Outside, White. There's Brown with the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Bucket is good. The Beast's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now, here's Tatum. 26 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Holiday with the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
The Beast passes to Beauchamp. Pass to the Beast. Launches a 3. The three-pointer is right on target. The Beast's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Here's the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
Minnesota in the lead. Passes it to Beauchamp. Here's the Beast, guarded by Holiday. Back to Edwards. To the left side wing. Pocket 6. To the wing on the left. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. There's the pass to Beauchamp. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Over in the corner, White. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Edwards. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Celtics trail by 6. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. Porzingis can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to the Beast. Pass to Beauchamp. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Karl Anthony Towns.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Outside Holiday. Back to White. A 3 ball. Boston. No good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The Beast. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
So it's the Celtics now. 8-point game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Towns for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Towns against Tatum. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Tries from 10. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota leading by 9. Here's Edwards. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Tatum. Averaging around 27.5 points a game. One of the best in the league. Holiday left side. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Celtics. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
So it's Boston now. trailing by 10. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Minnesota with the ball after the missed three from Derek White. Shots good by the Beast. The Beast's got 15.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You take a look at the Celtics. Right now they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference.
And you know, for Boston, they had a few critics coming into the season. And now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here's the Beast. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Brown. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against San Antonio.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the middle, here's the Beast, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now, here's Bamba. Trains the three-pointer.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
Here's Alexander Walker. 13-point lead. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And the shot goes in.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Here's Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Minnesota in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Jason Tatum is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Vincent. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And the basket by Tatum.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He finished with 66 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
The three from Tatum. Minnesota with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Vincent. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
For three, Edwards gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside Tatum. For the three. Offensive rebound. Bamba. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Now here's Walker. Defended by Vincent. And Walker kicks to Isaac. Back to Walker. Puts up a three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here we are, Richard, in the middle part of the season. How much does a coach begin to worry about his team's output at this point of the year?
Oh, well, that's all coaches do. They worry. It's in the DNA of being a coach. That's why I don't do it, because I never worry about anything. These guys right here, if they could have the best team ever assembled, I think coaches would still worry about production.
Here's Vincent. That one, no good. Walker with some nice D. Passes it to Alexander Walker. They set the pick. Here's Walker. Connects on the 9-footer.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Bamba a screen on Isaac. Here's Tatum. Dishes it to Bamba. Stolen by Reed. A shot by Alexander Walker. No good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Vincent finds Bamba. Outside Tatum. The three. Rebounded by Isaac.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Goes up at the stripe. The shot, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Reed kicks to Isaac. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 15.
And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
Bamba passes to Tatum. Over Edwards. Tatum with another miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The pass to Alexander Walker. Now, here's Walker. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Now Tatum. They need this one. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
Oh, you gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane, because once he's in there, you're done.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
And you look at the Beast. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
And that's going to be a travel. You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. And you look at the Beast, he's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Kemba Walker, another sniper. He'll hurt you from three-point land.
I mean, the shooting range of these two guys has probably been the most impressive. There's not a spot on the floor they can't hit from.
Morris checked in for the Timberwolves. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Screen by Porzingis. And White kicks to Porzingis. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Boston. From the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to White. 26 seconds left now here in the second. And it's Brown missing. Timberwolves leading by 13. Here's the Beast. He's got 22. Up in time. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Now this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from three-point range.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Timberwolves lead by 16. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The shot selection is working in their favor, just keeping within the offense, finding looks they know they can make.
And as the lead was building, they stayed focused, preventing the big comeback. Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about All-Star voting.
All-Star voting this early is just a popularity contest. Guys who are well-known and guys who are good with social media.
All of that is true, Shaq.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Edwards is out there with the Beast. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 16-point game. Offline with his three. Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Towns, a screen on Holiday. There's the lob to Towns. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And look at the explosion from the big fella. Towns' game oozes athleticism.
Porzingis with a screen on Towns. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And he drops it in from the low post. Tatum's got 11 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And that's now 28 points for the Beast.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Holiday dishes to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Down low, here's Towns, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Towns. Tatum, no good.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Jason Tatum. Averaging about 27 points per, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Brown missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
The Celtics have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's White. Drills it from outside. White's got his second basket of the night.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here's the Beast. 28 points for him. He lobs it up, and Towns throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Outside, White. Just to Holiday. 6 to shoot. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gobert trying to get open, and Boston with the rebound. The Celtics shooting their first free throw tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Derek White.
And that one falls for White. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Passes to the Beast. From past the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 19. He kicks it to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Towns. The three from Tatum. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's the Beast. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. The Beast's got 30.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Boston shooting just 34% from the floor. And they double up Brown. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Fires from deep. Now the pass to Brown. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got his third basket of the night.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Porzingis with the rebound.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. The Celtics working the ball around now. Sinks the triple. Holiday's got 9 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timberwolves leading by 15. Here's the Beast. He has 30. Pass to Alexander Walker. Towns, a screen on Brown. Shot clock at 5. Edwards, that's good.
Edwards makes it. Dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Elton kicks to Holiday. Up top, Porzingis. Pulls up. High post. No good on the shot.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's the Beast, and he banks in the lane. The Beast's got 32 points in the game.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Passes it to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Here's the Beast, guarded by Holiday. And finished off by Gobert.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Porzingis can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's the Beast. Lays it up off the glass. 34 points for the Beast.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
So both teams making some changes here. Here now the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. The Timberwolves, number 1. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
And they may be getting it done in slightly different ways, guys, but both of these teams are putting up a ton of points.
Here's Vincent. Still scoreless. There's a minute left to play in the third. There's the feed to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
That's 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in. Good Lord. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's the beast, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And there's the pass to Melton. Here's Hauser. Hands it from downtown. Hauser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Timberwolves leading by 21. Pass to the beast. And here's Reed. The kick out to Town. The three-pointer, no good. The Celtics shooting 47% from the field in the third. Melton passes to Vincent. Now here's Bamba. Here's Hauser. And the Celtics hit again from deep. 5 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the beast. And so it's Minnesota with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll return shortly. To go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got DeAnthony Melton. Robert Covington out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Vincent, and it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The 3 from Tatum. A rebound by the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
The beast. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Tatum draws the double. Here's Covington. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
A smart offensive player. I like watching Covington get interior positioning and look to score.
And he drives in. Shot's good by the beast.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And here's Tatum for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Love watching Tatum shoot with decisiveness. He feels like no one can guard him.
Here's the beast. Pass to Reed. And the layup falls.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Celtics trail by 19. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Covington's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Morris checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Inside, here's the beast, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Nobody near Melton. Off target from 3-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Fires the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. The Beast's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Isaac outside. We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years. Richard, are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it. At the end of the day, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 other guys that have a legitimate MVP case. So, this year might have been a close one, but next year it might go to the next guy.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Melton finds Holiday. And here's Covington. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Isaac passes to the Beast. Yet another bucket.
Once again, this guy cannot be stopped.
It is incredible. He's nearing second overall in career 50-point games. And still going strong.
Chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone should give you chills.
Over to the left wing. And the 3 off target. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. For 3, Covington. It's good from long range. Covington's got 7 points for the quarter. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Jacks up a 3. Moore with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That's tipped. Here's Holiday. Good. Nice job down low.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Melton against Edwards. Over to the wing. Here's the Beast. No good from outside. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Isaac outside. Pass to the Beast. Rebounded by Covington.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
To the paint. Here's Melton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Melton's got his first points of the game. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and then next thing you know, he was traded.
Melton against Edwards. A pass to Covington. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards passes to Isaac. And he uses the glass on the layup. Isaac's got his first bucket of the night.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
Down low, pass to Hauser. Melton with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the... And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Porzingis, he's checked in for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Milton. Miller's checked in for Minnesota. Kemba Walker comes in for Edwards. And he sinks the second. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
Shot clock at 6. Outside, Walker, three-pointer, cracks in the tray.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Minnesota.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Beast.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Derek White's checked in for Boston. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Here's Walker. And the layup is good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Three-pointer, good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a...
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Okay, tell me, which NBA cities are on your travel list? San Antonio. I want to see the Riverwalk in Chicago. I want to do the architectural tour. Oh, nice. I didn't know of those two. I love that. Some educational too on their second to Chicago. Plus, you can get a deep chicken.
Windy City, baby. Let's show them who the real GOAT is.
MP, over here, over here.
Congrats on Player of the Month. It's great PR for you
Yo,
and the
MP.
team.
I was hoping I'd run into you. I wanted to see if you were up for a little
Helicopter trip up there. You can see all the oceans. It's just gorgeous.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best place.
I got $20. You? $5. That's ice cold.
Hey, did you see the dog park over there? Dude, it reminds me. Who did you find it?
Now I ain't tune with the realest. Ain't pop no real. Streets is fresh out of love. Ain't got no feelings. Pull up looking like villains. Whip ain't got no ceiling. Catch me sauced up.